Hello, Pisces. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Happy holidays. Now, this is going to be a very special tarot card reading, as this is what I'm calling a 4 seasons spread. We're starting off with the winter solstice, going into the spring equinox, summer solstice, and then the fall equinox. This is a 5-card spread, with the center card being the best season for Pisces year ahead for 2022. Keep in mind, Pisces, this is a general reading, so I'm picking up Pisces energy in general. All right, so let's get started. First card, winter solstice. So what's going on for this winter season? And you have the 7 of Pentacles. Pentacles actually are the winter season in tarot, kind of a slower energy, especially in regards to this card. Something that you're working on or working towards, it can take months or years to come about. But the timeline, the tarot timeline associated with this card is actually May 11th through the 20th. So there's an indication with this card showing up in your winter month position that something that you're focused on and working towards will be ready over here, like in late spring. So definitely it can be something in the workplace. With the Pentacles, it can be in regards to your job, what you do for a living. It could be something that you're working on or working towards. Could be like a project, a hobby. And 7 of Pentacles is kind of like taking a look at things in the winter months, see what you can improve on, kind of taking a look at how things are going. Is everything going in the direction that you want it to, Pisces? Now, also, Pentacles can be in regards to your health. So for some Pisces individuals, this is going to be like an opportunity for you to review your lifestyle, exercise, food and drink, reducing stress levels. So you might be making some changes now that is going to benefit you here in the spring, and specifically late spring. As again, the timeline is May 11th through the 20th. So let's pull a clarifying card for the 7 of Pentacles, see what information comes through. The 10 of Wands. So an indication here, Pisces, that this time period here with the 10 of Wands, where you have so much on your plate, is coming to an end. And essentially, that's kind of already happened, because the 10 of Wands timeline is actually December 13th through the 21st. So it was up until the winter solstice. So I think how you were previously busy, most likely due to the holiday. And that's quickly coming to an end. So an indication here, Pisces, of how busy you've been in the recent weeks, that's coming to a close where you could focus on this. What you've been working on and what you've been working towards, definitely there's going to be some kind of milestone here in spring. So something that you're working on or working towards now is going to pay off in the the near future, the next season. Okay. Spring equinox, let's see what's coming up, sprouting, emerging in the spring for you. And you have the 2 of Wands, which has the tarot timeline of March 21st through the 30th. So you might be making a decision in regards to what your 7 of Pentacles card is all about, what you've been working on or working towards all winter long. Having a few options, having the choice to choose which direction you might want to go in. So the 2 of Wands here is kind of like standing at that threshold, the crossroads, where you might be going down a new path. So once again, it is a time of review, making choices, decisions about your future. And what you're deciding now with this Two of Wands timeline in March certainly can be in regards to the Seven of Pentacles, is going to pay off in May. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Two of Wands. See what this is referencing specifically. Okay, very direct, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles. So yes, definitely. You're making decisions here in March, early spring, which is going to affect whatever you're focused on, working towards. That can go off in many different directions, Pisces. Just a reminder, this is a general reading, so I'm picking up Pisces energy in general. So this could be in regards to your health, could be in regards to your money, your finances, putting together some kind of budget, maybe working towards those financial goals. Could be in regards to the work that you do. Even relationships, could be taking a relationship possibly to the next level. Okay, next, summer solstice. What's going on for the summer months, Pisces? An indication here, maybe rewards coming in at this time. And you have the Ace of Wands. All right, Pisces. Now, first with the aces, this is something that's immediately available right at the beginning of summer. So there's an opportunity for growth, something new, an opportunity showing up right at the beginning as you're like going into summer. Definitely could be some sort of inspiration or creativity, kind of spinning off the progress of what's happening here with your Seven of Pentacles energy coming through in late May. Ace of Wands is excitement, enthusiasm, and energy for something new. So if it's in regards to, let's say, a relationship, this is kind of an indication of passion, excitement, and fun coming in. So it could be an indication, if you're single, Pisces, meeting someone new in the summer. In regards to maybe your work, your career, what you have a passion for, there's going to be opportunities for you to be very creative, to be able to express yourself in what it is you like to do. But as with all the aces, you have to grab it. You have to take some action. So the knowledge that there's going to be this opportunity coming in summer kind of gives you a heads up, Pisces. But let's pull a clarifying card for the Ace of Wands, see what other information comes through. Page of Pentacles. Well, this is also a very new, fresh energy coming in. It's the Pentacles energy. So it can be in regards to your money, your finances, whatever you're working on or working towards could really be paying off. This is like good news in regards to what the Pentacles represent. So it could be good news in regards to your health, your finances, your job. And the page timeline is that there's something that's coming through now in the summer. But it was in regards to something that you were working on or working towards since March. Timeline for the Page of Pentacles is actually March 21st through June 20th. So it's something that you were doing or changing or deciding upon in March and then going here into the summer months. There's a new opportunity, possibly right around anywhere from the 1st of June to the 20th of June. And that's where then this Page of Pentacles comes in. So your cards here are really all tying together. It's in regards to whatever you're doing, like right now. And it could be in regards to the changes, and you're reviewing what's going on here in the spring. There's choices, decisions to be made, kind of reviewing, making sure you're still going in the right direction. And there's something that's going to come in available right at the beginning of summer here, which is going to kind of be a game changer, I want to say. Some kind of new opportunity. And it is whatever you're working towards, Pisces. Now, the last here is the fall equinox, what has worked well, what's flourishing, lessons learned, what's coming to harvest. You have the Three of Cups. And I love this energy for you, Pisces. Definitely some celebrating. This is celebrating something that is somewhat recent. You're celebrating here in the fall. With this number 3 numerology here, something new. Timeline associated with the Three of Cups is July 2nd through the 11th. So whatever's taking place here in the summer is now causing for celebration in the fall. So you really have a distinct pattern here. What you're working on, then the next season seems to advance it, and then you're getting the benefits like as each season comes into play, Pisces. Fall season is all about harvesting what you spent like all this time planting and working towards the seeds and tending to it. So it can be in regards to your lifestyle, your health, your relationships, your job, whatever you're putting all your time and energy into. And then comes the fall, the time to reap the rewards, the benefits. So there's definitely going to be some celebration here. And it's got a lot to do with whatever you've done, whatever you have accomplished, set in motion, like around the beginning of July. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Three of Cups so we can shed more light on this. Okay, the Five of Wands. Well, this is Leo's card in energy. It's also ruled by Saturn. So there's like a timing element here I'm picking up. So really pay attention, Pisces, to this Three of Cups timeline here. And for this card, it's specifically like in summer, July 2nd through the 11th. Something that could be coming in that particular week, or maybe that's when you're noticing what the Ace of Wands is actually presenting and taking advantage of it, which you're going to be celebrating here in the fall as to what this energy is bringing in. And with the Five of Wands, you could be up against a lot of competition. So certainly that could be if you're wanting to, let's say, go out with somebody in particular. There could be a lot of suitors for that individual. It can be in regards to maybe you're trying to create a healthier lifestyle for yourself. And you began maybe after the first of the year. And so now by summer, it's like 6 months later, there's something coming in where you're gonna really be celebrating then here in the fall, like reaping those benefits. So it could be your job, could be something that possibly you see here in the first week of July. Maybe you take note of it, maybe not taking advantage of it right away. It might not pan out until the fall. But that's where you'll be celebrating, beating out the competition, maybe for a particular job or position. Now, the Five of Wands is a summer card as well, July 22nd through August 1st. So it could be something that concerns your job, your career, where there is like interviewing, maybe open during the first week of July, and maybe then decisions will be made that last week of July with the Five of Wands energy. But this five energy is getting over like that initial hurdle. There's usually one obstacle or something that you have to work your way around with the five energy. And then after that, smooth sailing. Definitely going to be celebrating something that is like manifesting here in the summer, the month of July, and then it's really coming into play in the fall. That's where you're reaping the benefits. All right, Pisces. And let me unbury the card here. Your center card. Are you ready? What's going to be the best season of the year ahead for you, Pisces? Wow, the Ten of Wands. Well, the Ten of Wands actually indicates winter. That would be the winter solstice 2021 going through the winter months at the beginning of 2022. But it's really brought you pretty much full circle because you had the Ten of Wands. It's coming in again, which is bringing us back to like what you were diligently working towards in the winter months. So your reading is indicating your best season is going to be winter because of what you're creating and deciding and producing. Whatever it is you're focused on, that's carrying into the spring, developing further, carrying into here the summer, developing further, and then reaping the benefits in the fall. But without whatever's happening here in the winter Pisces, nothing would be happening for you. So your reading's indicating that your winter months are going to be your best season, most likely in regards to success in whatever it is you're going after. So, yep, let's pull that last clarifying card. And again, this is the 10 energy, so something's coming to an end to produce that result. And you're seeing that in your cards. And again, it can go off in different directions depending on what you're focused on. So like if you're focused on working towards maybe getting a new home, you're going through most of 2022 to make that happen. And that's kind of just an example I'm presenting. Okay. Got the Major Arcana card, the Chariot. Strong, strong message for you, Pisces. Stay on course. Take control of what it is you want to go after. Trusting in your intuition. Don't let anything or anyone stop you. Just looking at this card, normally it's 2 horses here. So with one laying down, there's going to be things that are going to kind of want to stop you from moving forward. But really, take control of the reins. And it almost looks like he's manifesting. Checking in with intuition. We see the moon's energy up there. So yeah, Pisces, very intuitive sign that you are. Really trust in your instincts. Keep moving forward. Especially, this could be where this energy stopping you is possibly the 5 of Wands. That energy, the competition. So stay on course, especially during like the winter months, because that's going to be your best season for the year of 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. For private tarot card reading, the links are listed below. And in January, I will be adding the 4 Seasons Tarot Spread reading to the readings that are available on my website. Love and abundance to my Pisces family.